Are you ready to start using telehealth in your physical therapy practice, especially as a manual physical therapist? My name is LeBauer. I am a cash-based physical therapist, a physical therapy business coach, and I use telehealth in my MFR, manual therapy, and dry needling practice. And today I'm going to show you exactly how you can transition 94% of your patients to telehealth. You can start generating revenue and income using online video visits, and what you need to do and say to get your patients who want to use their hands, or want you to use your hands on them to convert to video. Before we get into the video, please like and subscribe using the notification bell, and make sure you let me know what your number one question is or your number one insight is from this video when we're done as a comment below, and be sure you share this with your friends. So here's the number one problem when switching to telehealth or starting to adding telehealth is, as a physical therapist, I've been using my hands for 20 years. Patients don't want to talk to me. Patients don't want to pay me to just talk to them. They pay me to needle them, they pay me to press on them, they pay me to touch them, they pay me to use my hands. My paradigm is using my hands helps you get better. You're right. You are absolutely right. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the only way you can help people. Because I guarantee you, you've been helping people without your hands for years, or if you're a new grad, for months, or while you're in school, right? Just think about your friend, family member, your brother-in-law, your sister who called you and said, "Hey, Dr. LeBauer, hey, Aaron, my back's been hurting, what do I do?" And you were like, "Well, sit on a ball, go do some exercise, modify your squats, modify your walking, etc." And they called back and like, "Wow, I feel so much better." Right? Occasionally, they need their hands to press on something. So what do we do to make sure that they're getting what they need? Well, you just refer them to someone locally. Maybe you go to the cashptdirectory.com and you find them a physical therapist on there. Or you send them a ball, you send them a link to Amazon, etc. So by the time I'm making this video, it's about 5 weeks after the whole coronavirus pandemic really hit us in North Carolina. And the first thing that we did wasn't to call our patients and say, "Hey, you know what? You can meet us on video, or you can wait this out and we'll just get you in a few months." No, that's not the first thing we did. The first thing I did Monday morning, when we knew we were not going to be seeing patients in person, was I went out and ordered 2 dozen 12-inch rumble rollers. So shout out to Rumble Roller. I ordered about 50 clinic t-shirts. We had a new design that had just kind of been sitting there, even an old design. So what I did is I ordered some new clinic t-shirts. You don't have to go create a new design, just order something. And we said, okay, I'm gonna send all my patients a rumble roller, everyone's gonna get a t-shirt, and everyone's gonna get a band. Or we actually had some water bottles. So all our current patients on a plan of care, all our monthly members, they all basically got care packages and a message of, here's a care package, we're gonna meet you on video this week, and this is how we're gonna finish out your plan of care. Because I'm the doctor, we're the doctor, you're the doctor. Even if you only have a bachelor's, it's the mindset. You're the doctor. You tell them what to do. They don't get a choice of, let's wait 3 weeks or let's wait until indefinite time to get back to therapy. It's, here's what we're doing. And for our patients who were skeptical, we were like, yeah, we totally understand. Let's meet on video. It's a free visit. Even the ones that paid ahead, it's a free visit. Let's just do a 15-minute visit. And so what we did is basically we redid our total body diagnostic with them for 15 minutes, showed them the results we can get on video, and 94.6% of our patients that first week converted. The one patient that didn't really need us anymore anyways, and had been a long-term patient who really came to see us just for our hands. But everybody else that first week converted to video and stayed on video. And they're still on video. Because guess what? The number one thing I do for you and my patients isn't to touch them. Yes, when I can touch them in a skilled way that no one else has done, that can make a huge difference. But the number one thing that we do is we connect with our patients. We give them hope. We give them confidence that this isn't going to last forever, like their pain condition, it can change, that what they're experiencing isn't the end, and that it doesn't have to get worse, and they're not going to do more damage by continuing to run. Like their knees aren't going to shred apart by continuing to run. So what do? we said, we're gonna see you on video. Initially we set up with Zoom, but now that was just like initially like, how do we do this as fast as possible? But we are fully integrated with IntakeQ, which is our scheduling software. They also do online intake forms, and they have telehealth module. If you want a discount on IntakeQ, you get 20% off the first 3 months using my link. You'll find that in the comments below. It's been great, and it was an extra $10 a month for HIPAA compliant video. Zoom HIPAA compliant is $200 a month. Do the math. Easy, like we went Zoom, boom, because it was the easiest to set up, and then we set up with IntakeQ, and we're just seeing our patients on video. Like it's no extra thing. Sure, have we lost a few patients? Yeah, mostly we haven't been getting that many new patients yet because of where we are with the coronavirus like pandemic, but people are coming in. We did $2,100 in 1 day last week in new patient sales and plans of care, and $1,900 the next day. Patients still want our help. They're slightly different. I now have more time. I want to fix this problem. We have a patient from New York. We have someone from India contacting us. We have people we've been helping all over the country. Now I will say this, I'm not a lawyer, but you do have to be careful about providing physical therapy in states where you're not licensed as a physical therapist. So if the patient is in another state and you're providing physical therapy to them in that state, then you need to be licensed there. So there's the PT Compact. You can get a license in other states, etc. What I want you to really take away from this video and training is that there are many different ways to help people. And if you are sitting there thinking, I'm a manual therapist, I can't help people, telehealth isn't an option for me, what you're doing is you're letting the negative self-talk talk you down out of an amazing opportunity, because now and in the future, you're gonna be able to help people using video, like I'm helping you right now. If you're watching this and you ever thought, I can't help patients via video, I want you to go and like this right now and subscribe with the notification bell and share this with someone else. Because if I've just helped you through this video, you can help your patients through video. Does that make sense? Right? Because knowledge is power, and all I gotta do is share some knowledge with you. I can see you move, so maybe one of the things that would help you, if you're used to assessing by your hands and you can't assess with hands, ship your patients a rumble roller, because I'd rather spend $30 to get someone a rumble roller than to lose $250. So I spend $30 and now I have $220 instead of $250, instead of $0. Okay, number two, maybe you need a little bit different method of assessing and treating patients. Okay, so one of those might be going to SFMA, or even just learning the top tier, which you can find the top tier movements on the SFMA online. It's easy. Do that with people. You'll get so much information. Flexion, rotation, back scratch test, touch your toes, turn around, lean back, stand on one leg, squat. I get so much information out of that, and if you do it over and over again with people, you'll see the difference. Treat them, have them do a stretch, a self-mobilization technique, educate them about their pain, have them do an exercise, like even a different exercise, a bodyweight exercise, and test before and after. And they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so much different. Maybe you don't need to go and do a whole weekend's worth of training, but you need to just think differently, think outside the box. Think back to your brother, sister, mother, cousin, whoever it was that you helped on the phone. Just because you didn't touch them, does that mean that you didn't change their lives? So maybe what you need to do is just value the information and knowledge you have in a different way, and don't be afraid to ask for energy exchange and ask for money for it. Because if people are willing to pay you $75 copay, $100, $250 cash, why would to come see you in person? Why wouldn't they pay you on video? So let me ask you this one last question. If I could press my thumb on your forehead, right? If I could press my thumb on your forehead, and boom, you had the body you wanted or the business you wanted, right, within 10 seconds. Like, I can't do that, but let's just say I could. Boom, you've got it. Or we spend time together. We spend time one-on-one coaching and get you little results every month. Or I spend some time pressing on you, mobilizing you 1 hour a week, and you've got 7 more days a week to do whatever else. And we got you some results. Which would you have? Instant results or spend time with me, have me touch you. I'm pretty sure you want the results. So focus on getting people results and getting their agreement and buy into your plan of care based on the goals that they want, not what you want for them and not how you expect to treat them. They'll be happy to pay for results. They're not paying for your time or for your touch. They're paying for how you transform their life. So go transform people's lives. What I want you to do is subscribe with the notification bell, hit the like button, comment below your #1 insight, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.